오케이, 여기다. 여기다.
We've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Roughing up bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg on the agricultural side of things.
Just look at them.
Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation.
그러니까 진짜 자연스럽다. 트레일러용인가?
One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah.
뭐야, 왜 잡으려고 그래? 응? 뭐야? 뭐야? 도둑이라서 그런가? 게임 패스로 첫날 플레이. 오, 저는 게임 패스 구독자라서 그럼 바로
World premiere.
세계 최초 공개. 엑스박스 게임 스튜디오 제공 월드 프리미어.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
좋다. 윙?
He'll come to your house and it won't stay long. You look in the bed and somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe
여기도
me?
크네.
I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
쥐도 겁나 크겠는데?
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No?
쥐?
Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
마법인가?
Well, they come to your house and it won't stay long. Well, you look in the bed and somebody'll be gone.
사우스 오브 미드나잇. 트레일러 느낌이 너무 좋은데 뭔 내용인지는 모르겠어. 마법인 것 같기도 하고. 월드 프리미어.
World premiere.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I hear.
트레일러 계속 나온다. 아싸.
The Empire?
오잉?
They're everywhere.
스타워즈인데
But the world here belongs to the syndicates. I want to survive, I have to play their game.
귀여워.
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
잡으러 온 건가? 어? 도망가! 고양이 데리고 가!
I've been held back my whole life. And now,
아 귀여워. 강아지 같다. 근데 고양이 아니고.
wherever that takes me.
I'm here to offer you a way out. You'll never look over your
Get
shoulder
off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance. You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
근데 이것도 대작 같은데 스타워즈 관련 게임이 그럼 2개인 거야?
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Wow. Fable.
아, 근데
South
2000
of Midnight. Star Wars Outlaws. Welcome to our first ever double feature. The Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive.
내년이네, 내년.
Wow. RPGs. Fable. South of
뭐야,
Midnight.
뭐야.
Star Wars Outlaws. Gaming. Welcome to our first ever double feature. The Xbox Game Showcase, followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made. Starfield.
잠깐만 새로 고침 한번 해볼게요.
Starfield. Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game
소리
creators,
조금만
and by
줄일게.
unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere, from mobile devices to PCs to consoles.
패드는 진짜 엑박 패드
The
좋지.
lineup we have for you today is just
매우 옳지.
incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show
집에
for
도둑이
you,
들어도 던져도
the
안
largest,
부셔져요.
most engaged and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul
오로지
of
작동이 안 될
Xbox.
땐
Your passion drives
건전지가
us,
나갔을 때만.
and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me,
아, 요즘
and
엑박
all
패드
of the team at
별로라고요?
Xbox,
그래?
thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus.
요즘엔
the
모르겠다.
award-winning studio behind
나
Spiritfarer,
옛날 거는 아직도 써.
who've
내가
gone back
옛날
to
걸
their combat
사놓고
roots with an
아직도
amazing
써가지고.
co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody,
너무 좋아가지고.
it's time.
World
월드
premiere.
프리미어. 두근 봐라. 어제도 뭐 하데스 비슷한 게임 하나 있었는데? 오. 오. 픽업과 레이드. 오잉? 친구랑 같이 하는겨? 아닌가? 한 명이 네 명을 조종? 아닌데? 뭐야? 아, 내가 레이드를 하는 거야? 33명이요? 좀... 하긴 슬래시 느낌도 있고. 근데 핵앤슬래시를 2D로. 그러게요, 신기하네요. 오. 음. 2024년 출시. 감사합니다. 고마워요. 감사합니다. 왠지 근데 사람이 다 안 모이면 어떡함? 상관없겠지?
Alright, guys. It's a simple job. Just in and out. Nothing to it.
페이데이? 가면
Everybody hit the floor.
지시해서 엎드리게 하고. 그래픽이 근데 약간 느낌이 많이 달라졌네요. 옛날에는 조금 반딱반딱한 느낌이었는데 지금 약간 캐주얼한 느낌? 곡선이 많은 느낌? 가방 들고 뛰는 게 마음에 드네. 최근에 그 페이데이랑 비슷한 게임을 했는데 약간 AI가 중요하더라고. 이런 멀티 게임은 재미는 있고 타격감 좋고 다 좋은데 AI가 약간 좀 약간 그 상황에 그거를 좀 질을 떨어뜨린다 그래야 되나? 그래서 그게 좀 아쉬웠거든요.
World premiere.
이번에 뭐 그래픽 이런 거보다는 요런 게임은 약간 AI가 잘 돼서 나왔으면 좋겠다. 내가 그 상황에 몰입할 수 있도록. 이건가? 오, 그림체가 진짜. 근데 옛날 거를 리메이크한 건가요? 왜냐면 나 뭔가 본 장면 맞구나. 왜냐면 본 거 같아가지고. 근데 오히려 좋다. 오히려 좋아. 새 시리즈보다 오히려 옛날 거 한번 해보고 싶어. 근데 옛날 거 하기에는 그래픽이 좀 저기긴 하더라고. 너무. 그래서 오히려 난 것 같아요. 설마? 아니네.
People don't like you very much, do they?
사람들이 싫어하죠.
Sent here to the living lands by an emperor who couldn't bother to come himself.
총인데?
To investigate some plague that
소름.
seems to be corrupting our very souls.
징그러워. 나 왜 이렇게 소름 돋냐 오늘?
You want us to trust you, but the truth is,
마법?
you scare us.
또 마법이야? 와, 이번 년은 진짜
The way you fight,
작년 올해는 마법, 우주,
the power you wield.
그 다음에 좀비 조금.
You're either here
좀비
to save
청각.
us, or destroy us.
당신의 운명을 조작하라.
So now that you have all this power,
나 징그러 이거.
what are you gonna do with it?
근데 이걸 보면서 느끼는 게 킹덤 컴처럼 나오면 재밌을 것 같아. 킹덤 컴 진짜 재밌게 했는데. 월드 프리미어. 내년도 이제 여러분 얼마 안 남았어. 내년 반년밖에 안 남았어. 요거 몽키? 원숭이 성을 비밀?
Welcome to the Scum Bar, the
근데
most
3D네?
notorious tavern on Melee Island.
Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels. So tell me, which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush?
아, 원숭이 섬의 전설이구나.
Almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs.
인형놀이 중인데?
So I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the sea of thieves you know.
이거 외국인들이 많이 하는 건 봤는데 업데이트를 꾸준히 해주네 엄청. 아 이거 그 원숭이 섬의 비밀이 아니라 그냥 그거 같은데요. 그냥 DLC 이런 개념인 것 같은데. 시 오브 시브즈라는 그 게임 아니야? 응. 그거 업데이트 내용인 듯. 차세대 마이크로소프트 파이트 시뮬레이터 항공 분야에서의 꿈을 추구하세요. 와 뭐야? 공중 소방. 공중 소방이요? 탐색 및 구조. 근데 플라이트 시뮬레이터가 이런 내용 아니지 않았나? 헬리콥터 화물 운송. 이거 하면은 방송에서 여러 번 쓰레기 되겠는데? 항공 앰뷸런스. 아니 이거 구조하다가 이거 비난에 멈추지 않겠네. 산악구조. 와 공중 건설. 산업용 화물 운송. 오 이건 좀 땡긴다. 그 전에 플라이트 시뮬레이터는 제가 안 해봤거든요. 근데 요런 류면은 말 그대로 진짜 시뮬레이터 같아서 예전 태수랑 했던 소방 시뮬레이터 진짜 재밌게 했는데. 아 저기 인위적인데? 과학연구 실험 항공, 저고도 훈련, 고급 수송. 와. 이거 뭐야 이거? 하늘이 부릅니다. 그래도 되게 큰 도전이다. 그 완전 전에 했었던 거에서 노선을 바꾼 거 아니에요? 마이크로소프트 플라이트 시뮬레이터로 이동. 이야, 뭐야 이거는. 이건 뭐야? 뭐 듀니랑 저기 콜라보 하는 거야? 잠자리 같네? 파이터를 위하여. 영화를 보고 2023년 11월 3일 확장판을 즐기세요. 11월 3일 확장. 영화를 보고라는 건 뭐 영화가 개봉한다는 건가?
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
언제 나와?
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
가 나오기로 했는데 아직 안 나오고 있어.
Following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. And there's always a part of you that changes.
이게
Part of you that dies.
이 사람 머릿속에서 계속 들리는 목소리일 거야. 왜냐면 이 주인공 캐릭터가 조현병이 있거든.
I can feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
You should never have come here.
They can see us. What is going to happen? It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Senwa, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
아니 이게 막 뭐 비하하는 그런 느낌으로 말씀하시면 안 돼요, 채팅에. 그 진짜 실제 조현병 환자들을 모셔서 이제 어떤 현상이 일어나는지에 대해 막 되게 사전 조사 많이 하고 이렇게 해서 이걸 만든 걸로 알고 있어.
Their eyes everywhere can feel them boring into her. What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
Lost souls fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There.
It's them.
It's you.
What will they do to her?
Everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far.
Not far enough. Say it.
You are ready.
Tell them.
I am here. Now.
What if we get lost forever?
What will happen to them?
What will happen to you?
I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go.
Who are these around you, Sanua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
궁금하네. 어떻게 나올지. 원래 원 때는 그 자회사에서 따로 만들었는데 이게 여기 마이크로소프트로 넘어오면서 더 업글. 오! 오! 아니야! 안돼! 에반데. 센스 있다. 센스 있다.
Oh
my god! A stranger!
교묘하게.
どうかしたか?
Oh, surf's up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
근데 배경이
俺がどうかしたのか?
어디지?
어? 어? 에? どうなってんだこりゃ!
그러고요? 대체 무슨 일이 벌어지고 있는 거야? 어? 일본을 떠난 적이 없지 않나? 헉! 2024년초! 아, 외전격으로 나오는 건가 봐. 베데스다. 홀아웃 76인가?
Appalachia! What a sight! A verdant wonderland of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Well, we owe it all to Vault 76.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end.
홀아웃 모바일도 있어요.
A time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never
근데
short
이런
on
감성도
things to do
좋다.
or places to explore.
홀아웃
Think you've
감성
seen it
좋아.
all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty, because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic
상배님 같아.
City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear
계속 코만
adventure
뭉탱이로
calling, when you're
바꾸면.
looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
한번 해볼까? 이게 진짜 홍보 효과가 있나 보다. 한번 해볼까 싶네? 한 번도 안 해봤음. 폴아웃은 해봤지만 폴아웃 76 폴아웃 기만 안 해봤어. 월드 프리미어. 응? 뭐야? 캡콤? 뭐지? 모노는 아닌 것 같고. 뭐지? 응? 격겜이야? 뭐야? 요게 퇴치하는 건 맞는 것 같은데 저 문을 닫고 오, 저 뒤에 여성분이 굉장히 아름다우신데? 패스 오브 더가 뭐야 이거 뭐예요? 처음 보는데 아예 처음 봐. 갓데스? 게임 패스로 첫날 플레이. 아예 신작인 거구나.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
차 진짜 멋있게 생겼다.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design
진짜지?
to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home
와,
of
이 차는
competition.
진짜 이쁘게 생겼다. 흰색 차 너무 이쁘게 생겼다. 와. 한 대 뽑자고요? 말이 되는 소리라세요.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
얼만데? 와. 왜 이렇게 비싸?
That was your best lap yet.
This is my timeline.
근데 저 파란색 차랑 흰색 차 진짜 이쁘게 생김. 눈이 이렇게 얄쌍하게 생겨가지고 이쁘게 생겼어. 콜벳? 차 이름이 콜벳이구나. 왜 콜벳이지? 막진가? 마법인가요? 뭐야? 아, 엘더 스크롤 온라인.
truths flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept.
엘더 스크롤 온라인도 되게 잘 자리를 잡은 것 같더라고요.
Unravel reality.
애초에 MMORPG가 잘 안 나오니까. 우리나라는 로아, 던파, 메이플 이렇게 돌아가면서 이렇게 약간 그 카르텔 있잖아. 그게 해외는 약간 와우, 엘더 스크롤 뭐 이런 식으로 있는 것 같아. MMORPG 카르텔이 있어. 그래서 와우 하던 사람이 엘더 스크롤 하러 갔다가 막 이렇게. 근데 이번에 와우가 좀 잘 나와가지고 와우 계속 하는 것 같긴 하더라, 와우를.
CSIS Unit 37. Toronto is under attack. By Null Sector.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
They've
뭐야?
taken over
이거
most of
처음
the
봐.
city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
올해 8월.
Vincent's recall. There's new blood on the
어? 우리 때 좀 이뻐졌네?
so much to teach them.
If we can stop Null Sector, maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
옴니 근데 너무 멋있는 거 아님?
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Engage. Target mark.
이건 뭐지?
Time to create peace with bullets.
수업 이벤트?
Greetings.
타격. 뭐야, 귀여워. 스토리 미션. 아, 이거 트레일러에 나왔던 그건갑다. 그 벤지랑 메이랑 트레이서 셋이서 8월 10일부터 새로운 모험이 시작됩니다. 뭐야?
Let's go.
피리콜.
Fight with me.
Engaging.
Watch this. I saw that. Not bad.
나 여기서 무려 2개나 못 해봤어. 아니다. 이제 가운데에만 못 해봤다. 가운데 이름 뭐예요? 라이프. 라이프 이버.
What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on?
뭐지? 페르소나인데?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
여기서도 모르가나 목소리는 귀엽네. 영혼대도.
To stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats. Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize
Yo.
things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
2023년 11월 17일. 얼마 안 남았네. 베데스다.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
와. 수상 경력에 빛나는 스카이림과 폴아웃 4의 제작자들. 25년간 생성된 새로운 우주.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
저 외문 뭐야? 바깥 미터? 아니 짱용이?
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
아니 설마 진짜 이 그래픽으로 나오면은 와.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
일단 컴퓨터를 업그레이드 해야겠는데?
This is where we belong.
행성도 막 돌아다닐 수 있나? 2023년 9월 6일. 오케이. 7월에 제가 바꿀 예정이니까 아유 일본 교수님 감사합니다. 고마워요. 쇼케이스가 끝날 때까지 계속 지켜보라는데? 얼마 안 남았어 생각보다.
World premiere.
그러게 피해 거짓이 언제 나오더라? 볼 19일 아유 그 정도면 괜찮아. 근데 그래픽이 너무 좋아 보여서 컴퓨터로 하기에 와. 인류 멸종? 귀여워. 여기가 집이야? 뭐지? 일단 등산하는 건 확실히 알겠는데 기력바는 안 보이고 설마 저 등에 걸어놓는 거를 안 해놓으면 떨어져 죽나? 확프로 같은 거 해서 건너뛰면서 우리 모두 반지의 제왕이 이렇게 나오길 바란 게 아니었을까요? 나름대로 퍼즐도 약간씩 있는 거 아닐 것 같고 여기가 집인 것 같고 지금은 아닐 것 같아. 점프하다 열받을 듯.
World premiere.
점프하다 열받아가지고. 그래픽이야? 뭐야? 아 무서워. 패스. 게임 패스. 아니 패스 진짜 패스. 안돼. 아니 진짜 패스. 아니 안돼. 심해에다 공포까지는 진짜 힘들어. 아 진짜. 아니야. 저건 진짜 패스. 아 안돼. 저 죽어요 진짜. 그래픽이 특이하네. 퍼즐. 새로운 날, 새로운 던전. 모험하는 이야기인갑다. 오. 되게 특이하네. 뭔가 시점이 되게 다양한 것 같아.
Hi. I'm very excited to be returning as Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty. This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as Secret Agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a
미국
massive
대통령을
expansion,
구출한대.
twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do.
개마을에서.
I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on
도그타운.
Xbox Series X
미국
and
대통령
S.
구출. 일단 소재 자체는 되게
I'm
참신하다.
guessing you want to see for yourself.
그리고
And so it is my honor and pleasure
사이버펑크
to give
장르의
you and introduce the official trailer
게임이
for
하나도 없어서
Phantom Liberty.
좋아요.
Check it out.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying.
아 시점이 여기구나.
There's nothing can stop that.
영어로 들으니까 좀 다르네 느낌이.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA's tossing us back into the fray, huh?
무사.
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
와.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run!
us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
홍씨.
Situation's changed. Need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head.
선택이 있나 보다. 누구를 죽일 것인가?
If I don't do anything and do it soon, I'll die.
와, 9월에 2023년 9월 26일 이거는 할 겁니다. 9월 빡센데? 9월이 좀 많이 빡센데요? 게임에서 캡처한 모든 영상. 후. 와, 9월에 스타필드에다가 이게 인게임 영상이라는데? 시티즌가 설마? 근데 이런 그래픽이 아닌데 시티즌은? 심시티도 이런 그래픽이 아닌데? 오씨. 어? 이렇게 보니까 시티즌데? 당신이 없다면 아무 의미도 없습니다. 이렇게 보니까 시티즈 같이 생김. 이를 실현하고 내 것으로 만들고 부패했다뇨. 제가 얼마나 아니 이런 게임하면 부패 못해요. 도시를 만들고 오 그래도 여기는 10월이에요 10월 24일 좋아요. 내 게임 하나 나오네. 저번에 시티즈 되게 재밌게 했었는데 이번에도 아주 재밌게 잘 해보겠습니다. SSB의 정수리 기자입니다. 또? 뭐야? 오늘날 우리가 사는 세상이 그들의 유토피아일까요? 이거는 뭐예요? 아, 저긴가? 진여신 전쟁 같은데? 존잘. 대존잘.
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。果たして誰が次の王か。
나는 이 아틀러스의 감성이 너무 좋아. 이 씹덕 감성. 저 애니메이션 같은 저거. 아니에요, 진 이것도 되게 유명한 시리즈예요. 원래 유명한 시리즈야. 페르소나 막 이거를 떠나서 원래 유명한 시리즈임.
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。理想を貫け。何が正しいのかわからない。すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
2024년 이건 내년이네. 제발 13기병 같은 거 안 나오나? 너무 나 13기병 같은 거 또 하고 싶어. 너무 재밌게 했어가지고 월드 프리미어. 아예 신규 근데 주인공이 완전 비슷하게 생겼는데? 그림체가 비슷해서 그런가?
Humanity's cities have fallen. Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world.
다닥다닥 붙어있네. 왜 저렇게 기둥에서밖에 못 사는 거야? 몬스터 때문에?
And bring hope back to our people.
저렇게 좁은 데서는 유전자 매치 잘해야 돼. 유전병 없게. 안 그러면 유전병 생기면 안 된다고. 멀티인가? 아닐 것 같은데? 아, 움직이는 게 약간 멀티 같기도 하다. 각자 따로 움직인다.
Together, you can save humanity.
함께라면 인류를 구할 수 있습니다. 오, 재밌을 것 같다. 이게 그냥 사냥이 아니라 보니까 이렇게 오각형으로 된 그게 있음. 그게 칸칸이 있네. 거기 한 칸 한 칸씩 가서 땅을 이렇게 늘려고 하는 건가 보네.
World premiere.
그러면 좀 전략적으로 해서 괜찮을 것 같은데 거기 가면 뭐 공짜로 얻는 거 있는다든가. 그래서 나가서 심지어 전투원들이 죽어올 수도 있는 거 아니야? 뭐지 이 바이오쇼크 같은 거? 미래는 전속력으로 전진합니다. 너무 바이오쇼크 같은데?
Delicately balanced machine.
설마? 바이오쇼크 신작 아니지? 아 근데 생긴 게 사람 생긴 게 아니다. 아니야. 사람 생긴 게 바이오쇼크 생김새 아님.
If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
근데 진짜 바이오쇼크 같은데? 과거를 바꾸고 미래를 통제한다.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
블락 워크. 뭐지? 레볼루션. 기한에 맞춰 출시. 언제? 완전 신작인 것 같은데 언제 나온다는 거예요? 기한이 언제야? 근데 진짜 바이오쇼크 같아. 얼굴 모델링은 전혀 아닌데 배경이랑 이런 게
from our first party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor.
확 튄다. 저런 장르가 별로 없어서 오늘.
Shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024.
나는 플라이트 시뮬레이터 그거 재밌을 것 같아. 좀 투수들의 무수한 비난이 있을 것 같지만 그거 되게 재밌을 것 같아요. 방향성이 좀 바뀐 느낌이지만. 그다음에 스타필드, 사이버펑크, 방금 나왔던 레볼루션 무슨 락 레볼루션이었는데?
Like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games. 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom. And more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
올해는 콜업 안 나오나?
Second,
뭔가 콜업 소식이
we
없네.
know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
스피커인가? 엑스박스 시리즈. 이제 뭐야? 그냥 엑스박스인 거야? 꿈에 힘을 실어주세요. 패드 진짜 이쁘다. 패드가 조금만 작았으면 좋겠는데. 패드가 좀 커. 9월 1일 출시. 액박
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive we've ever done for the biggest game we've ever built. So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
이래서 아까 스타필드 들어오는 소리 모임. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 해피 뉴 이어. 기대.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then. With the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio, we've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So, let's jump in and take a look.
16 개발? 디아블로랑 똑같네?
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours. It's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it.
진짜 노맨즈 스카이도 처음 나올 때 그렇게
From the
얘기했어.
rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance. To
근데
the people and creatures
한 5개
that live
가보니까
in these
복사
worlds.
붙여넣기였어 다.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically
와 이거 막
simulate
목성
the
공포증
galaxy
이런 거
around
있는
you.
사람 못하겠다.
Our
진짜
next
있는
generation
거라는데
lighting
그게.
model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person.
오.
And you can play it in first person.
미친.
We love exploration and rewarding
그럼
it, but you
1인칭,
do
3인칭
explore
바꿀 수 있는
differently
게
in this
얼마나
game, given its
좋은데.
scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources,
저는 3인칭으로 할 것 같아요. 이거마저도 노맨즈랑
do a
똑같긴
mission,
한데.
and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
헉. 일단 그래픽은 달라요. 그래픽은 달라. 아 그래픽 짱 좋다. 일단 몬스터 있고. 오, 요건 좀 1인칭으로 하는 게. 으로 할 때랑 그러고 나서 아이템 먹을 때 아이템 먹는 것도 폴아웃이랑 비슷한데? 이런 거 좋아. 하나하나 가져갈 수 있는 거. 근데 오브젝트도 되게 성의 있게 만들었다. 하나하나 그냥 모르고 지나치면 그냥 저기 원래 있는 건 줄 알고 지나갈 것 같아.
From all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details. We obsess over food.
바퀴벌레인가?
When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back on my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
어딜 출발해? 다른 데로 가는 거야?
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
이 아트워크를
For us, it's that
재현했네.
contrast. That's where the visual interest is.
약간
Obviously, the NASA,
살짝 낀
which is the
안개
rigid,
이런 거.
hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
아니, 폴아웃에도 동료 있었잖아요. 폴아웃에 동료
This is your
있잖아.
star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource-heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy.
은하계가
Here,
엄청
you can plot a
많네.
course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
긴 한데 저것마저도 노맨즈랑 비슷하긴 해.
Welcome to UC Space.
식민지 연합 우주.
Course while we scan your ship's cargo.
오. 이런 컨셉 있는 것도 너무 좋다. 식민지가 있는지 없는지 자유인지. 야, 다르긴 다르네. 아까 거기는 완전 그냥 허허 벌판이었는데.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
Wow.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing.
무슨 여기 디즈니랜드 안 같아.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation
디즈니랜드 한
begins.
3점. 와, 좋다.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to
일단
talk
얘가
about.
중요한
By the
NPC인
time
같다.
you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy,
애들
and
많았으면
they're trying to
좋겠어.
find the answers to some of
그러면
humanity's
홀아웃에도
biggest questions.
어딘가 하나씩 나사가 다 빠져 있잖아. 얘네도 그랬으면
So
좋겠어요.
alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the
얘가
ex-soldier
일단
and adventurer,
여기
now
리더인
Constellation's
같다.
leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the
세력 한
first of
3개는
many you'll
크게 되지
embark on.
않을까요?
The settled systems is home to
약간
all
부유한
kinds of
층.
different stories, people, and adventures for you to
약간 좀
uncover.
낮은 층. 오, 뭐야. 아, 얘가 저번에 걔 같은 건가 보다. 그 마을에 큰 애 하나.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space.
인간 개척지?
The
아,
people
그
who live
개척.
here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to
여기가
this
화성-
day serves as the
진짜 화성같이
largest mining
생겼네.
facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition
여기
of star
궁금하다.
systems.
독립적인 성계 연합.
This is Freestar Collective Space.
오! 여기는 그 폴아웃 거기 마을이랑
is
비슷한데?
Aquila City.
그 있잖아.
The
그
Stonebridge Inn is an
그
Aquila
뭐지?
City fixture.
그 걔네 있는데 뭐지? 아,
A ranger relies on
딱
judgment
여기
and
같이 생긴 데
intuition
있음.
to do what's best for the people.
여기 좀 서부 같네?
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city.
여기
where
마음에
almost
든다.
anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the
뭐야,
best and
저거.
brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust
종교가
in
있구나.
time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
뭐 세력이
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and
단순히
settlements
세계는
further
아니다,
than we
그죠?
ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
와.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system.
We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
나 NPC랑 똑같이 만들 수도 있대.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold.
와, 시작할 때 이렇게 시작하나
No
보다.
physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
오.
You start your character creation
그래도
journey
이
as though you're
정도면
cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
진짜 다양하네. 오, 몸매 설정 가능하고.
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
끼순이 만들 수 있네, 끼순이.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in.
남캐로 할지 여캐로 할지. 오, 남캐
Backgrounds give you a bit of
괜찮네.
backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional,
일단
and they come with their
설득부터
own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By the terror! Is it really?
이건 또 뭐야?
He'll join your crew and he'll give you gifts.
이건
if
또
you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space,
전혀
but
특성은
because I
뭐야?
had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
There's another great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view!
아, 안
It's a
좋은 거는
feast for
없앨
the
수도
eyes.
있대.
Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
서브하는 애를 죽일 수도 있고. 진씨님 감사합니다. 고맙습니다. 통수치기 가능한가 봐요.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
이게 스킬 창이구나.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill.
문 열기.
Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
외계인의 심리를 조종할 수 있다고?
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
아 부스트팩 먼저지. 부스트팩 먼저지 무조건.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
이것도 좋네. 이것도 좋네.
That one's a lot of fun.
그러네.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
있구나.
Off limits? Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player.
설득.
I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them.
이분이 좀 약간 우리가 좋아할 만한.
I like blowing stuff up.
문 닫아. 오, 굿. 와, 그래픽 진짜 좋은데요?
Exploration is a key aspect of all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life, resources, and adventures. Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
달이 막 3개 떠 있는 데도
Once we
있겠네.
had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you never know what you'll find.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship. I'm sure
이
you can find
영상
something you
오늘
like.
거 보고
Customize and upgrade that ship.
블리자드랑 더 합병 반대하겠다.
And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting.
Oh.
Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes.
이미 멋있는데?
You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. And you have 2 ways to do that.
와,
You
용량이
can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship.
모아가지고 집
From living
지었는데
quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms.
여기선 제대로 할 수 있겠네.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your
진짜
ship can look like
선장님이다, 진짜.
almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
그러네. 아니, 야 이거 어떻게
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person
어그로
who will
너무
call your ship
쩔잖아.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
오, 제 NPC인데 들어와 있네. 님들은 아까 내가 말했던 거 동료 기능
Some of the members of
있네요.
Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions
근데
can serve
대상을
on your
데려올
crew,
수
and they'll
있을진
always be there when
몰랐네.
you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some
벌써
friendships might
모드에서
blossom into romance.
보인다고요.
I don't know that I've ever
사랑으로 발전할 수도 있다고?
except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at
그러면 모드가
Spaceports.
더
Got
보이는데?
any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
바깥 세계에서도
Think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
개존 잘
Assign
너다.
crew to your ship or outposts,
로케로
and
간다.
their unique skills will affect how they run. And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
너가 죽였잖아.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
아씨 아까 로봇 날아간 게 너무 웃기네. 와, 꽤 오래 하겠는데 이거는?
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster.
오, 내가 어디에다가
Powering up the ground drives will shorten the amount of time
중점을
it takes before you can make a
두느냐가
jump.
야, 우주 쓰레기 왜 이렇게 많어?
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there.
부셔! 죽여! 잡았어, 다 탈취하자! 여기서
Unlocking the
죽이면
targeting
모를
control
거야.
system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
아, 아까 영동.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit.
오, 진짜 약탈이
You can always turn any
가능하네.
ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
와. 아니 대화 나누자며 인간적으로.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's
아.
yours.
헐.
Add it to your
어머.
fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when you're planetside, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards.
이건 뭐야?
Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper
아니
ship.
왜 이래?
One worthy of you.
아 너무.
Maybe you'll dock with a
거슬려.
gigantic battleship like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
개인적인
You can
만남이요?
hail any ship you come across to trade, swap info, or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
Let's
do this. When I'm
해적이야?
playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
아니 너무
Some strangers might be
광기잖아.
looking for a little human connection in the darkness
샌드위치는
of
뭐야?
space.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
샌드위치는 뭐야?
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own.
뭐야?
The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're
오 이쁘다.
We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own
화장만
path in
좀
this
고쳐주면.
universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit.
1000개
We want you
이상의
to feel like
행성.
explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game. It acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as
되게
much care
특이한
in designing this
굿즈를
case as we
준비했네?
did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples from the moon. It's got an intricate locking mechanism, authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there.
진짜 인게임이랑 똑같이 생겼네?
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. Not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox, and this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. Ready to start on your signal.
와, 전략적이다 진짜.
Coordinates input. Plotting jump course.
전략적이야.
Guidance has converged. Getting auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across.
야.
Prepare for departure. Grab jump commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
준비를 정말 빡세게 했구나.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting
뭐야, 나
planets
버리고 가는 거야?
and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore.
한 행성이 얼마나 돌아다닐 수 있느냐도 중요한데.
We stitch together block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
주먹으로 때려 죽여주지.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet, whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way,
자원 좋아요, 자원.
or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals.
행성마다 기지를 세울 수가 있나?
Experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying the whole system.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters. We wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
뭐 아쉽네요. 어쩔 수 없죠가 아니라 한글화가 안 돼서 나와도 그냥 해야지 뭐.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
뭔 소린지 몰라도 그냥 그 게임을 즐기는 거지. 이거 싱글인 것 같아요. 싱글. 멀티는 힘들 것 같아. 어우, 더빙해주면 어우, 진짜 어우, 만약에 더빙해주는 거면은 이거는 진짜
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp.
충성해야지.
Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them.
Wow.
Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam.
한 명
where you
유기하고
can
가는
toggle
거야?
between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things
너무
much
좋다.
easier.
너무 좋다. 너무 좋다. 못생긴 애들은 다 기지에 박힌다뇨. 모드가 있으면 다 됩니다.
Add crafting and research stations in your outposts to utilize any resources you find or already have.
Mod your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes,
무기개조까지?
larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels, different ammunition like explosive rounds. All you stealth players out there will surely need a suppressor.
어마무시한데?
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
아니, 그래픽이 안 좋은 것도 아닌데.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat. It's more dynamic, the animations are more fluid. It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I
말도
want
안
to say
된다,
any other
진짜.
game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around.
중력도 다 다르고 행성마다.
And for giving you an edge in combat.
부스트는 처음에 무조건 찍어야겠다.
Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
야.
Zero gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage.
세상에. 탄도 여러 가지야.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns, or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
정말 이대로만 나오면 말이 안 되는 수준인데? 근데 진짜 이대로 나올 만해. 가만히 생각해보면 폴아웃에도 있었던 건데 그게 약간 업그레이드 버전으로 해서 나오는 거니까.
thanks again for being with us today.
뭐가 또
We are
더
just
있나
so
본데?
grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this
뭐가 더
can bring.
있다 이러면서
When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
진짜 이쁘네.
I love the creatures, the exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rock star photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
기지건설.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique
아
experience.
인정. 새로운 행성 갈 때마다
You spend all this time building your
새롭잖아.
ship, and you see it on the
그렇게
landing pad.
저번에
These things
나도
are
노매즈를 할
gigantic. It's
때.
the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the
옷
distance
같은 것도-
and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
그거 5,는 안
My
나왔네
favorite part is
생각해보니까.
biomes, spaceships, audio design, planets, the day-night cycle,
Those details matter to me.
diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Best of
미쳤다 진짜.
obviously.
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I laugh, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who
Wing?
you want to be,
이런
do
데도
what you
있다고?
want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Make engines go. Good luck, Constellation.
짱용 같은 애들도 많이 나오는 것 같아요. 야, 이번 년에 스타필드와 젤다. 아 굿즈. 장난 아니네. 끝났나요? 와, 오늘 뭐 그냥 스타필드를 보여주기 전에 보여준 것도 충분한데 어마무시하다. 그 전에 나온 것들도 거의 새롭게 공개된 거라서 장난 아니네. 좋네요, 진짜. 근데 진짜 저대로만 나온다면 저대로 나올 것 같기는 해. 저 정도면 진짜 영어로라도 해야지. 근데 이제 행성이 이제 1000개 정도라고 했으니까 얼마나 다양하냐, 그 다음에 이제 얼마나 넓냐, 약간 이런 게 좀 관건일 것 같아요. 한글화는 모르겠네. 한글화, 근데 베데스다가 한글화를 이렇게 잘해주는 편은 아니긴 해가지고 한글화가 안 될 수도 있기는 해. 아, 맞소는 한글화 되게 잘해주는 편. 그래서 모르겠는데 안 해줘도 하긴 할 것 같아요. 근데 그래, 그 예를 들어서 행성을 100개 정도만 100개 정도도 아니지 사실. 100개 해놨어도 그거에서 이제 거기에서 이제 섞어가지고 행성이 만들어져 있어도 그것도 되게 대단한 거거든요. 근데 노맨즈가 이제 비난을 받았던 이유가 뭐냐면은 옛날에 노맨즈가 5시간은 재밌어. 5시간은 엄청 재밌어요. 근데 그 이후에 가다 보면은 그 이후에 나오는 행성들이 정말 다 똑같아. 너무 복사 붙여넣기기는 해. 그래서 이제 그게 문제였던 거죠. 채팅창 난리 났네. 그게 문제였던 거지. 사실 노맨즈가 막 아예 재미가 아예 없다 이건 아니거든, 처음에 할 땐. 근데 거기에다가 전투까지 있고 기지까지 지을 수 있고 동료도 있고 기지도 꾸밀 수 있고, 그리고 내가 봤을 때는 일단 메인 퀘스트를 따라가는 행성들은 전부 다 각각 다른 행성일 것 같은 느낌이에요. 그렇지 않나요? 거기에다가 서브 퀘스트도 많을 텐데 서브로 가야 되는 행성들도 왠지 약간 그것만 다 행성마다 분위기만 달라도 되게 괜찮지 않을까. 저기 난리 났어. 그래서 나도 약간 노맨즈가 전투를 뺀 저거를 원하던 게 아닐까. 진짜 사람들이 노맨즈에 원하던 그런 모습이 저 정도, 스타필드까지는 아니었어도 이제 일부의 저런 부분 정도가 아니었을까. 근데 어쨌든 그 노맨즈에서 좀 몇 개는 가져온 것 같은 그런 느낌도 있긴 했어. 왜냐면 예를 들어 행성을 이동한다든가 그 도착했을 때 뭐 이런 부분들이 약간 비슷한 부분은 있기는 있는데 그거를 너무 잘 가져와서 더 잘 만든 느낌이 굉장히 강한 것 같아요. 그래서 기대되네요. 스토리에다가 메인을 가면서, 그리고 세력도 심지어 있는 것 같아. 예를 들어서 그 행성마다 뭐 식민지 행성이 있을 거고, 그냥 자율 행성이 있을 거고, 그 다음에 완전 망한 행성도 있을 거고, 그 다음에 되게 잘 살고 있는 행성도 있을 거고, 이런 컨셉들도 잡혀 있는 것 같고, 그리고 세력이 생각보다 우주라서 그런가 폴아웃에서는 크게 3개 있었잖아요. 근데 거기에서 이제 나머지 나뉘는 세력이 조금 세부적으로 있었던 것 같은데 여기 우주라서 그런가 세력이 훨씬 많은 느낌이야. 여기에만 나온 것만 해도 아까 그 식민지 안에 있었던 세력에다가 그다음 카우보이 같은 애들에다가 그다음에 지네 맘대로 사는 애들이랑 그다음에 용병같이 생긴 애들이 있었고 군인 같은 애들이 있었고 그렇게 해서만 해서도 벌써 큰 세력으로만 봐도 5세력인데 거기에 서브로 아까 보니까 옴니끼리만 사는 곳도 있는 것처럼 보였거든? 그 로봇 애들끼리만. 그런데도 서브 퀘스트로 왠지 있을 것 같아. 옴닉들끼리만 모여가지고 지들끼리 마을 만들어갖고 사는 그런. 제가 알기로는 한글화가 그 뭐가 문제가 있는 걸로 알아요. 무슨 스타필드라는 그거 자체가 우리나라에 그 뭐가 이미 있어가지고 그것 때문에 잘 안 되는 걸로 알아서 스타필드로 안 나오고 우리나라로 나올 때 뭐 별무리 이런 걸로 나오면 되지 않을까? 별무리로 해서 나와도 될 것 같은데 스타필드를 다 스타필드라고 할 테니까 별무리 막 이런 식으로 해가지고 우리나라 말로 해서 나와도 괜찮지 않을까. 근데 예전에 폴아웃 한글화도 되게 빠르게 나왔던 거 보면은 유저들이 이제 다 같이 모여갖고 한글화하고 마지막에 검수하는 식으로 진행이 됐었긴 했으니까 그렇게 생각하면은 아마 이제 또 금방 될 것 같기도 하고 그러네요. 교묘하게 스타트필드로 그렇게는 안 할 것 같아. 별무리 뭐 우주 막 이런 그런 거. 근데 개웃기네. 스타필드라 그런가 아니면 내가 요즘에 우주 영상만 봐서 그런가. 여기에 우주 이야기 있는 거. 되게 기대되는데요. 진짜 이대로만 나오면 진짜로 고티일 것 같긴 해. 최다 고티일 것 같기는 해. 근데 버그 많을 것 같고 그 다음에 로딩 시간 되게 길 것 같아요. 행성에서 행성으로 이동할 때 로딩 시간 길 것 같음. 버그는 장난 아닐 것 같은데? 버그치 NPC. 그리고 좀 놀라운 점은 전투가 뭔가 되게 멋있어졌어. 타격감 있어 보이고 예전에는 약간 조금 약간 쌈마이한 느낌 살짝 있었는데 이번 거는 좀 되게 총이나 이런 것들도 우주 컨셉이란 그런지 몰라도 세련돼 보이고 그런 느낌이라서 좋아 보이네요, 진짜. 아, 전투는 둠 이터널 회사가 도와줬어요. 답답해서 못 참겠다 이러면서 도와준 건가? 진짜 괜찮네요. 이 드라마 나오면 정말 너무너무 좋을 것 같은데? 우리가 어쩌면 사람들이 사이버펑크에 원하던 그런 모습도 저 정도까진 아닌데 어느 정도 저기에 있는 그런 느낌이지 않았을까. 근데 약간 교묘하게 잘 피해갔던 게 그 스타필드에서 여러 가지 준비된 모습을 보여줬지만 하지 않은 몇 마디 말들이 있어. 예를 들어 AI가 고도로 발달돼 있다. 당신의 행동에 대해서 이 NPC는 이런 반응을 할 것이다. 이런 얘기는 아예 안 한 거 보니까 그쪽 부분에서는 약간 사이버펑크에서 그렇게 해서 광고를 했더니 사람들이 하도 난리를 쳤었어가지고 그런 부분을 아예 배제를 한 것 같아. AI들이 멍청할 수는 있을 수도 있을 것 같아. 그쵸. 선례가 있고 이래가지고 그런 얘기를 자유로운 뭐 자유로운 그런 뭐 너만의 막 그런 얘기는 아예 없었어. 그냥 이런 여러 가지가 준비되어 있다라고만 얘기했지. 여러분 4개가 아까 남아가지고